Hey guys, welcome back. So on the rail here next to me is probably my most favourite ASOS haul ever. All of these items are new into my wardrobe and new in to ASOS, specifically the ASOS design range, and honestly they are all so gorgeous. I have posted a few of them already over on Instagram, so if you follow me over there you probably would have seen a few of them, but I couldn't help myself but place another order with a few more bits that caught my eye this week that are just gorgeous as well. So if you love wearable, kind of pretty, feminine pieces, then you're going to absolutely love this haul like I do. So I've got 8 pieces here to go through, so I'm not going to kind of go into too much detail. If you want to see me fully styling them up and things, do follow me on Instagram because they will all be featuring over there. But yeah, I just wanted to share them on here as well because they are just gorgeous. So first up is this shirt. Now I posted this on Instagram this week and boy was this a favourite. The amount of people that absolutely adored this was crazy, and I can see why because it's just so cute. So it's kind of like the mix of a shirt and a jacket, but I'm actually going to wear this more as a shirt done up because I just think it works really nicely like that. So as you can see, like, it's pretty kind of flexible, lightweight, but it's in this like gorgeous, like soft, fleecy material, and it's kind of like a really, really neutral, creamy baby pink, like not like a girly kind of like tacky pink, like a really nice classy neutral pink, if that makes sense, and it really is gorgeous. I got it in a size 8. It does come up quite big, so I wouldn't say to size up in this one unless you want it like super oversized. But yeah, I've actually just teamed it with some like black jeans over on Instagram. I'll insert the picture here, and it just looks really nice. It's just kind of so effortless but looks really nice and put together, and also so good for dipping to the shops at the moment because you can just kind of chuck it on, look put together, but also feel really cozy because it's kind of like, I don't know, just like super soft and snuggly. So it does up with little popper buttons, so it's super easy to put on and off. And yeah, like I said, you could definitely wear this open as well, maybe like going into spring with a little cami underneath. But for now, I just think it looks so nice, just done up over jeans, super casual, kind of like perfectly undone vibes, which is the vibe that I always try to go for. So next up is a pair of jeans. Now I absolutely love these. These are staying in my wardrobe, and I'm also debating ordering a new pair. Let me just take the tags off. So this pair of jeans are actually Topshop on ASOS. They're the only branded item on here, but I just wanted to feature them because I am very, very impressed with these jeans. So I am so fussy when it comes to jeans, and honestly for probably about 4 years I haven't found a pair that fit me perfectly. Some have come very close, but I've always wanted that kind of slim, slightly loose fit, but then quite fitted on the waist and the bum area, and to slightly go out towards the bottom. And I see this style of jeans on so many people, but I'm like, none of them fit me like that, and I haven't come across that pair that fit my body shape in the way that I want them to. However, this pair are perfect. So if you're like me, you want that sort of kind of chic, I don't know, it's definitely like a chic kind of, I can't explain the sort of style that I mean, but if you know, you know what I mean with straight leg jeans. If you've got like a skinny waist but then slightly kind of curvier top of the thighs and bum area, you will know trying to get jeans to sit tight around the waist but then give you room around the bum and then come back in towards the bottom of your leg is so hard to find. But these ones just fit perfectly, and I think that's down to the fact they actually have button, like a button up, is it still called a fly when it's buttons? I don't know. Like the front bit is buttons instead of a zip, so that really does allow the jeans to kind of mould to your shape and fit you like perfectly. So I got them in a waist 28, leg 32, and they fit perfectly. I probably could have got away with a waist 27, but I don't want jeans to be uncomfortable. In the past I've bought so many pairs of jeans that are just too tight, and I've gone for them too tight because I'm like, oh yeah, they look good, but they're so uncomfortable. Whereas with these, going slightly bigger doesn't like affect what they look like on. And the weight and the leg 32 fits perfectly. I'm about 5'7", And these are the editor style jeans. I don't know how I haven't tried these already. They are quite pricey. They cost me £49, which I don't normally spend that much on jeans. I just think that's quite expensive for a pair of jeans. But now I know how well these fit and how well the editor style suits my shape, I would pay that over and over again, and I truly do recommend these. And I think that the fabric, with the fabric being like kind of light and flexible, can you see what I mean? Like, it's not stiff. That just kind of gives you a bit of room for any kind of like curvy leg areas or curvy bum areas. Just gives you that bit of flexibility, and they're not like super stiff. You don't sit down and all of a sudden you're being choked by your jeans. These really do work and like move and fit perfectly to the body. I know I've been probably rambling on about these for far too long, but I think it's just shock that I've actually found a pair of jeans that fit me. So yeah, I definitely recommend these. Although the sizing was limited, but hopefully they will come back in stock. I'm sure they will. But I am very, very tempted to buy another pair of these, if not different colours, so I've got a whole variety of them. One thing I would say is that this is like the true colour of the jeans, whereas on ASOS's pictures, it's like a really, really dark grey, but that's not the jeans that you get. And before I bought these, I read the reviews and people were saying the jeans are far more lighter than the pictures, so do just bear that in mind. These are the ones that I've bought off ASOS, but they will definitely look different on the picture. But I wanted them lighter anyway. I didn't want the dark grey, so that worked out perfectly for me. But yeah, I will link these below. If you want a nice fitting jean, definitely check these ones out. I feel like I need to make up a bit of time now, rambling on about them for so long. The next item is this jumper. This is a really great twist on just a classic jumper. As you can see, it's in this gorgeous like creamy neutrally camel colour, and it's got these little bobbles on the front. Hopefully they're showing up on the camera. But yeah, this is just a really nice twist on like your classic jumper, and I think this is perfect for going into spring because it does have those kind of like balloon style sleeves, so it's not the easiest thing to wear with a coat, but going into spring and chucking this on with your perfectly fitting jeans and some trainers, it will just be so easy to wear. So I got it in a size 10. I would say it's very true to size, maybe slightly generous, but yeah, I think you would be absolutely fine to get your normal size in this one. And in terms of itchiness, it's really not itchy at all. It's just kind of like a classic feeling jumper. Not itchy, not super soft, but like perfectly wearable. Next up, I have a couple of jumper dresses. Now, I've spoken about jumper dresses so much on Instagram. I'm actually planning on doing a full edit on them soon because they're just great, especially for the current situation. Like, we're working at home, we're just at home all the time, but I personally like to feel a bit more put together, but can't stand being uncomfortable. Whereas a jumper dress just solves all of the problems. You chuck it on, you feel comfy, you feel free flowing, and they do look put together. So this one is really, really gorgeous. It's super soft. I got it in a size 8 and it fits absolutely fine. I would say it's actually quite a generous fit, so don't size up in this one. But I love the fact that it has a belt detail. I think that makes it way more flattering than if it didn't have, because you can kind of tie it to the side, cinch yourself in a bit, and yeah, it just works really nicely. It does also have a tiny like slit down the bottom as well, which I think is great for adding a bit of shape. But yeah, I just love this one because this really is like silky soft. So if you love a nice soft jumper dress, this one is definitely for you. And I think that it's nice that it's not like a super chunky knit. I had quite a few of the really thick jumper dresses kind of going into winter, whereas this sort of one is perfect for buying now. Obviously kind of heading towards spring, you will get so much wear out of this, whether it is on its own or maybe with a biker jacket and trainers. I've worn my jumper dresses like that a couple of times nipping to Tesco because you can kind of get away with it whilst we're inside at the moment. And I just paired them with some like neutral coloured tights, my trainers, biker jacket and a scarf, and it's like a really nice nipping to Tesco look. The next one I have, I'm going to class as a jumper dress, but it's probably more of a jersey dress, and it's this one. So it's in a really gorgeous colour. It's got this stunning kind of squared neck detailing to it. This one doesn't have a belt, but I feel as though this one doesn't need it because it has a much higher slit at the side and it just kind of sits on your body really nicely. So I got this one in a size 8 and I would say it's pretty generous fitting actually. When I saw it on the website, I thought it was going to be kind of like a classic tight bodycon jersey style dress, but it's definitely not. It's more kind of free flowing and comfy, definitely doesn't kind of cling to your body too much, which is nice. I'm sure if you size down you would get that look, but that's not really the look that I wanted. So this does just fit really nicely. Again, perfect for home or throwing on with trainers. You just can't go wrong with this style of dress. I think I've already got like 4 or 5 of them in my wardrobe, but going into spring and even now I'm just wearing them on repeat. So next up I have a couple of tops. Now this first one looks so strange on the hanger, and I ordered it kind of thinking, okay, is that going to work or is it going to just be uncomfortable and look weird? And I'm not gonna lie, on the hanger and when I got it out of the packaging, it looks weird, but when it's on, all of these like elasticy bits kind of just sit how they're meant to. I got it in a size 10, and I did go for my larger size out of the 2 of this one because I have tried on dresses and tops like this in the past, and they're often quite restricting, especially if they don't have elastic all over them. But this one does, as you can see, like look how stretchy it is. So it kind of like looks really put together, but then when you're wearing it, it's super comfy because it's just so stretchy. I will insert a picture here that I did in the mirror the other day for Instagram. And as you can see, it just kind of looks pretty simple but also really nice and smart at the same time. So yeah, I absolutely love this one. Looks pretty strange on the hanger but looks very cute on the body. This top I got was one with Valentine's in mind actually. It's in this gorgeous berry colour and it's kind of like a sheer sort of bat-winged style, like loose flowy top. This is very sheer, so if you don't like sheer tops, probably avoid this one, but I think it would look really nice with like a bralette or like a fancy cami underneath. I got this one in a size 8 and it does fit absolutely fine. It's pretty spacious because as you can see it's just kind of like really free flowing. But I thought I would show you this as an option for any like Zoom Valentine's dates or Galentine's or any events that you're doing on Zoom throughout the Valentine's period. I thought that this would be a really nice option. And lastly, I picked up a trench coat. Well, I say a trench coat, it's probably a bit more than just a trench coat. It's this one here, but it's in this like canvas material, and this is really, really weighty. It's far thicker and heavier than what I thought it would be. But this really caught my eye on the ASOS website and I was like, I'm going to have to give that a try. And I really, really love it. I think the colour is gorgeous and it's such a nice colour for transitioning into spring with. But equally, this is definitely warm enough to wear now, especially with like a jumper or something underneath, because it is like really, really weighty. Like I'm struggling to hold it up. So I got this one in a size 8. Do not size up in this because it will look too big. This is an 8 and it really does look quite oversized on me. I don't know whether to swap it for a size 6. I've not decided yet. But it is really, really comfy and it does look gorgeous. It has some really nice details to it, as you can see. It's got like all of the classic trench coat vibes about it, but I just loved it being in this like canvas material. I just thought it was a complete twist on a classic kind of cotton trench coat or duster. And yeah, it just really caught my eye, so I thought I would show you this one. So I actually shot a picture in it the other day with this floral top underneath it, and it actually made a really cute combination with black jeans and boots. I think this colour is going to be surprisingly versatile actually, and I'm going to be able to style this so many different ways. I'm definitely going to do like a 5 ways to wear this, so make sure to look out for that. So that is everything that I've been loving from ASOS recently, and honestly I really am so happy with these pieces. I absolutely adore those jeans. I think I'm literally shocked that I finally found a pair of jeans that fit me after so many years of being on a hunt. I'm so excited for spring now, just to be able to go to the shops or go for a walk and not have to wear like 1,000,001 layers is just going to be an absolute dream. And seeing some of these more like spring light colours and patterns coming in excites me so much. But yeah, I should probably stop rambling now because I feel as though this video is going to be far too long already. But I hope you have enjoyed. If you did, please do give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you very soon.